Could the Israel-Gaza conflict be the first domino to fall in a series of global crises? In our increasingly interconnected world, conflicts in one region have far-reaching implications. Let's delve into the chronology of events that have unfolded in the Israel-Gaza conflict over the past few months. In October 2023, the conflict escalated with a significant incursion by Hamas, leading to intense retaliation by Israel. Israeli warplanes relentlessly bombed the Gaza Strip, causing extensive destruction and casualties. Hamas retaliated with threats of escalation, pushing the region into a spiraling humanitarian crisis. Fast forward to February 2024, when Israel announced plans for an offensive in Rafah, a densely populated region of Gaza. This announcement was met with global concern due to the potential for increased civilian casualties and disruptions to aid operations. International leaders, including those from the United States and Europe, expressed alarm and urged Israel to prioritize civilian protection. Even South Africa stepped into the fray, taking the issue to the International Court of Justice, questioning if the invasion breached previous court orders. By May, the Israeli military had reopened the Kerem Shalom crossing into Gaza. However, the United Nations reported that no humanitarian aid had entered due to workers fleeing during Israel's military incursion. This development exacerbated the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where a famine was already underway. Meanwhile, the United States paused a shipment of bombs to Israel over concerns of a potential full-scale assault on Rafah. Efforts were being made for a temporary ceasefire and the release of Israeli hostages held by Hamas. For the first time in 2 decades, Israel now controls all of Gaza's crossings, a significant shift in the balance of power. In summary, the Israel-Gaza conflict has escalated dramatically in the past months, with significant incursions, retaliatory attacks, and the threat of a full-scale assault on Rafah. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza has worsened, with no aid entering despite the reopening of crossings. The international community is deeply involved, with efforts to negotiate a ceasefire, provide humanitarian aid, and address potential breaches of international law. As events continue to unfold, the world watches closely, understanding that the impact of this conflict reaches far beyond the borders of Israel and Gaza.